Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo and happy birthday to my baby girl, Carson, who turned 3 today. Today, we are going to be reading about beachcombing science. An accident in the Pacific Ocean led to an unusual opportunity for oceanographers. Oceanographers are scientists who study ocean and wind currents. A storm struck a cargo ship on its way from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington on January 10th, 1992. High seas washed a shipping container carrying 29,000 bathtub toys overboard south of the Aleutian Islands. Soon, plastic turtles, frogs, beavers, and ducks were floating in the ocean. 10 months after the accident, the toys began to wash up on beaches near Sitka, Alaska. Scientists at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or the NOAA, took advantage of this opportunity. A group of oceanographers, including Curtis Ebismeyer and Jim Ingraham, began to track the toys' journeys around the Pacific Ocean. At first, they followed reports from beachcombers who found many toys washed up on beaches. Then, they actively went out and searched for the toys themselves. They made charts showing when, where, when, and how many toys washed up. These observations gave them a direct evidence about ocean and wind currents. Scientists hope to use this information to update existing models of ocean currents. With accurate models of currents, scientists would be able to better prepared to predict the movement of things in the ocean, such as lost sailors or oil spills. The oceanographers learned some surprising things. According to Ingraham, scientists thought it would take from 4 to 6 years for the toys to return where the shipping container fell into the ocean. Instead, it took just 2.5 years. That might mean that the ocean and wind currents are stronger than scientists thought. Scientists also noted that the toys traveled in a counterclockwise path. Even though the toys washed up on the beaches in the northern Pacific, many of them are still out there. Ingraham wouldn't be surprised if some toys become trapped in the northward moving ice at the North Pole. If that happened, then those toys might make it all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. That would give scientists an opportunity to gather data about ocean currents in another part of the ocean, all thanks to a container of shipwrecked toys. The current that carried the bathtub toys around the North Pacific, is the subpolar gyre, rhymes with fire. The bathtub toys observations improved a computer model of ocean surface currents developed by Jim Ingraham. The subpolar gyre model was the first developed with data from a message in a bottle MIB project. The MIB project released 33,869 bottles into the ocean in the 1950s. The beachcombing data collected from turtles, ducks, beavers, and frogs that washed up near Sitka, Alaska, confirmed the model suggested by the MIB project. Other data have described a larger Pacific gyre, the subtropical gyre. The subtropical gyre has trapped a Texas-sized garbage patch of tiny bits of plastic from decomposing trash. And that is our read aloud for today. Be sure to follow along with the task. Happy Tuesday!